And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. So yesterday I went over the rule for multiplying any number times 0. Today I'm going to go over the rule for multiplying any number times 1. All right, so the rule for multiplying any number times 1 is that the number always stays the same. That's the rule. You multiply any number times 1, the number is always going to stay the same. And I'm going to do about 10 example problems to show you exactly what I mean by that. So I'm writing the example problems down here. Okay. Here we go. Multiplying any number times 1. So 1 times 10 equals 10. 10 times 1 equals 10. 1 times 40 equals 40. 40 times 1 equals 40. 1 times 100 equals 100. So anytime you multiply a number times 1, the number is always going to stay the same. And it doesn't matter what order you multiply the 1 by, whether the number 1 is first in the number sentence or whether it comes after a different number. If you're multiplying any number times 1, then the number is always going to stay the same. 1 times 10, 10 times 1, both problems, you're multiplying by 1, number stays the same. Answer is 10. 1 times 40 equals 40. 40 times 1 equals 40. 1 times 100 equals 100. 97 times 1 equals 97. 220 times 1 equals 220. 1 times 15 equals 15. Whatever the problem is, if you multiply by 1, then the number is always going to be the same. The number will always stay the same if you're multiplying by 1. So I'm going to do 3 more problems, and then I'm going to end this video with some dunks because I have a basketball hoop up there. All right. One times 18 equals 18. 1 times 28 equals 28. Any number that you multiply by 1, the answer is always going to be the number itself. Number is always going to stay the same. So now, I'm going to conclude this video by throwing down a few dunks. Throw down a few dunks over here. So I'm going to move the camera over. I want y'all to see what's coming next. It's a beautiful basketball hoop, isn't it? So I'm going to end the day by dunking the basketball. Let me start rocking out a windmill over here. that is my video for today. Short one today. Thank you all for tuning in.